Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the CDL EcoTrain launch. We will be starting shortly, so please make your way to the main stage area. And you should have all received a goodie bag at registration. Please remember to claim your free CDL tote bag using the laminated coupon inside, along with an umbrella for rainy days with other City Square Mall discount vouchers. We hope you guys enjoy the gifts. Alright, I still see you guys mingling. Please come to the front because while we wait for the rest of our guests, let's play a little game. And you get to win prizes. We all love prizes. So I'll be asking questions relating to our event, and if you answer them correctly, you will stand to win attractive prizes and also learn fun facts about waste reduction, circularity, and forest. Okay, so I see some of you are looking here. Please be participative, okay? You're gonna win prizes, it's gonna be fun. So, okay, the first question is, what is the name of Singapore's first eco mall? Guys, come on, it's pretty obvious where we are. Anyone wants to raise your hand? Come on. The guy in white, you look like you know the answer. Perhaps you can pass the mic to him. Some people arrowing you, yes.
City Square Mall.
Of course, you get a prize. Thank you. Oh, what? Oh, sorry, one only. But still, it's a very good prize. It's a specially designed mug with the 17 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. See you guys. Play fun games, win fun prizes. And you get a nice photo op as well. Okay. So everyone else, listen up. We have our second question. And you get to win a prize. Okay. How heavy is one SMRT cabin? Okay, so I know this is a little bit tough. Answer in the number of elephants, adult elephants. So the maximum is 10 elephants, minimum is 1 elephant. How heavy is one SMRT cabin? Anyone wants to try? Anyone wants to try? Maybe the... Okay. Should we go with... Okay, the lady in... Sorry, oh, so good. The lady in the black shirt. Sorry, you kena sabot. Yes.
30 tons?
Hey, how come you answered? Oh, it's correct. Yes, 30 tons. But how do you manage to get the correct, specific answer? Congratulations. So that's about 6 adult elephants. But this lady here obviously answered the specific number, which is 30 plus tons. Is this a common sense thing? Actually, I don't know. I don't even know what's 30 plus tons, but good job. All right, our next question. Guys, gotta be participative, okay? If not, I arrow you, don't kill me, okay? Just let me arrow you. What renewable energy source powers the CDL EcoTrain? What renewable energy source? Okay, someone.
Solar.
Solar, all right, congratulations. Of course, by none other than a renewable energy provider. The answer is solar energy. In fact, the EcoTrain's roof is equipped with solar panels that provides on-site power generation of approximately 8,700 kilowatts per hour of renewable energy annually. All right, okay. I see more of you are interested. You guys want to get a prize, right? And a free photo op. We have 2 more questions. And promise you it's going to be relatively easy. Okay, question number 4. By 2030, how many trees does Singapore aim to plant? You might have heard the phrase going on. Oh, yes, the lady in white. Sorry? Yes, 1 million! Congratulations, thank you so much. Oh, she answered already, 1 million. She answered already, so we will give her the prize. Oh, okay. Yes, the prize is here. Hi! Right here. Yes, so it's 1 million trees. In fact, the 1 million trees movement is a nationwide effort to plant 1 million trees across Singapore in the next 10 years, which is why our microforest will contribute this vision of achieving city in nature. Okay, The last question. The last one. Name one benefit that forests offer to our planet. It's open-ended. Wait, let me see if anyone else wants to answer. Maybe the lady in a colorful dress. You can try. Name one benefit that the forests offer to our planet. Any kind of benefits.
It cools down our planet.
Yes, correct. It regulates our climate, and that includes our water cycle, the air that we breathe. They are also carbon sinks. They provide oxygen and a habitat for many of our wildlife. So indeed, they provide many ecosystem services that we might not be aware of. And that's also the reason why we have chosen forest to be our theme for the CDL EcoTrain. All right. Shall we do one more? We got one more prize, right? Okay, let's do one more. Because I prepared 10 questions anyway. Okay, this one's gonna be, if you're in the sustainability scene, you should know this. So last question. How many sustainable development goals, SDGs, are outlined by the United Nations to address global challenges by 2030? How many? Okay, let's give her a chance. She raised her hand again. She's being participating.
I don't need the gift, but it's 17 SDG goals.
Oh yes, correct. 17. Thank you. Not the Korean band. 17 SDGs goals. So the exterior design of the EcoTrain actually features and showcases our commitment to the 17 SDG goals by educating the next generation of environmental stewards. So you guys will get to see the design of the train when you enter the CDL EcoTrain later on. And with that, we have come to the end of our little quiz segment. Thank you all for participating. I hope you've learned about CDL's sustainability initiatives and fun facts about our EcoTrain. Our guest of honor will arrive shortly, so in the meantime, please continue to mingle around, enjoy some light bites, and I'll see you again soon.
through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at a much too high a cost. I sooner mind defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. My future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the CDL EcoTrain launch. May I invite everyone to please make their way to the main stage area and to kindly ensure that your mobile devices are on silent mode. Our guest of honor will be arriving shortly. Thank you.
I look to the western sky, as someone told me lately. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. I'm defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Bring me down. Bring me Even in the dead of night, in the cold of day, in the burning light, in the darkest way, I'll walk with you. Even in the light of dawn, in the lonely hour, with the broken heart, when your mind is gone, I'll walk with you. I'll fall with you. I'll break with you. I'll change for you. It's hard to do. I'll hurt with you. I'll lie with you. Get drunk on you. I want the truth. Some kind of magic, baby, we have it. Whatever happens, I will walk with you. Some kind of magic, baby, we have it. Whatever happens, I will walk with you. I will walk with you. I will walk with you. Even in the heavy times when we fall apart, when you fall behind, when they break your heart, I'll walk with you. can't look back. I'll stand by you. I'll ride with you, become with you, be one with you the whole way through. I'll fight for you, do right by you. This life with you, it's hard to lose. Some kind of magic, baby, we have it. Whatever happens, I will walk with you. Some kind of magic, baby, we have it. Whatever happens, I will walk with you. 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 Some kind of magic, baby, we have it. Whatever happens, I will walk with you. Some kind of magic, baby, we have it. Whatever happens, I will walk with you. I will walk with you. I will walk.
Good morning, everyone. Please join me in welcoming our guest of honor, President Tharman Shanmugaratnam. Good morning, President Tharman, CDL Group CEO Mr. Sherman Kwek, and management, excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the CDL EcoTrain launch. I'm MJ from Just Keep Thinking, knowledge and program partner for the EcoTrain, and I will be your MC for today. We are very honored to also have President Tharman here with us to unveil two exciting climate and sustainability education initiatives, the CDL EcoTrain and the MicroForest, the first research-based regenerative tropical microforest in a high-density city centre mall. Today, we have prepared an exciting program for you. Let's start with the children's performance by winners of CDL's We Love Our Planet storytelling contest. They'll present a story adapted from Dr. Seuss' The Lorax, a children's book that warns of the dangers of greed leading to environmental destruction. It also encourages advocacy and gives a voice to those who have none. Let's give a warm welcome to 8-year-old Zach, along with Pragnya and Hongliang, both 11 years old. So kids, whenever you guys are ready, take it away.
Hello everyone, I am Pragnya and these are my friends, Zach and Honglan. We are all here today for the same reason. We are worried about the future of our planet. Did you know that biodiversity is declining faster than at any time in human history? The average native species have fallen by at least 20% since the 1900s. And since 1990, 420 million hectares of forest have been lost as a result of human activity. Today, we will be telling you a story adapted from Dr. Seuss' The Lorax. In this story, Honglian will be the Lorax, the protector of trees and animals. Zach will be portraying someone called the Onceler, a greedy businessman who only saw the monetary value in nature. He will be recounting the story from a long time ago when he first saw the truffula trees and went on a chopping spree. The end results? Well, you will see.
Way back in the days when the grass was still green and the pond was still wet and the clouds are still clean, and the song of the swarmy swans rang out in space. One morning I came to this glorious place, and I first saw the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tufts of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees I saw brown barbaloots as they played in the shade and ate truffula fruits. From the rippleless pond came the comfortable sound of the humming fish humming while splashing around. But those trees, those truffula trees. All my life I'd been searching for trees such as these. The touch of the tufts was much softer than silk.
He felt a great leaping of joy in his heart. He knew just what he'd do. He unloaded his cart, and in no time at all, he had built a small shop. And he chopped down a truffula tree with one chop. And with great skillful skill and great speedy speed, he took the soft tufts and he knitted a need.
The instant I'd finished, I heard a gazoom. I looked. I saw something pop out of the stump of the tree I chopped down. It was sort of a man?
Mister, I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, for they have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, what's that thing you've made of my truffula tuft?
Look, Lorax, there's no cause for alarm. I chopped just one tree. I'm doing no harm. I'm being quite useful. This thing is a need. A need to find something that all people need. It's a shirt, a sock, a glove, a hat. But it has other uses, yes, far beyond that.
Sir, you are crazy of greed. There is no one on earth who would buy that full need. But the very next minute, he proved he was wrong. For just that minute, a chap came along, and he thought the need he needed was great. He happily bought it for $3.98.
Lorax, you poor stupid guy. You never can tell what some people will buy.
I repeat, I speak for the trees.
I'm busy. Shut up if you please. I put in a quick call. I called all my brothers, uncles, and aunts and said, listen here. Here's a wonderful chance for the whole Wansler family to get mighty rich. Get out here fast.
And in no time at all, in the factory he built, the whole Wansler family was working full tilt. They were knitting needs, as busy as bees, to the sound of the chopping of the truffula trees.
Then, oh baby, oh, how my business did grow. Now chopping one tree at a time was too slow, so I quickly invented my super axe hacker, which whacked the 4 truffula trees and 1 smacker. We were making needs 4 times as fast as before, and that Lorax, he didn't show up anymore. But the next week, he knocked on my new office door.
I'm the Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you seem to be chopping as fast as you please. But I'm also in charge of the brown barbaloots, who happily live eating truffula fruit. Now, thanks to your hacking of my trees to the ground, there's not enough truffula fruit to go around. And my poor barbaloots, they love living here, but I can't let them stay. They'll have to find food, and I hope that they may. So I send them away.
I meant no harm. I most truly did not. But I had to grow bigger, so bigger I got. And I biggered my money, which everyone needs. Then again he came back.
Wansler, you're making such smogulous smoke. My poor swarmy swans. Why, they can't sing a note. And so they cannot live here. So I'm sending them off to escape from the smog you smogged up around here. Let me also say a few words about Gloopity Gloop. You dirty old Wansler man, you. Your machinery chugs on day and night without stop, making Gloopity Gloop. You're glumping the pond where the humming fish hum. No more can they harm, for their gills are all gummed. So I'm sending them off. Oh, their future is dreary. They'll get woefully weary in search of some water that isn't so smeary.
Now listen here. All you do is yap yap and say bad, 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 bad. Well, I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on doing just what I do, turning more truffula trees into needs, which everyone needs.
And at that very moment, they heard a loud whack. From outside the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree. Then they heard the tree fall. The very last truffula tree of them all. No more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done.
So my uncles and aunts, everyone, all waved me goodbye. They jumped into my cars and drove away. Now all that was left beneath the bad-smelling sky was my big empty factory, the Lorax, and I.
I didn't say anything. I just gave him a sad backward glance and took leave of this place through a hole in the smoke without leaving a trace. And all that I left here in this mess was a small pile of rocks with one word: unless.
Whatever that meant, well, I just couldn't guess. But that was long, long ago. Each day since that day, I've sat here worried and worried away. But now that you're here, the word of the Lord seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. So, catch.
He let something fall. It's a truffula seed, the last one of all. You're in charge of the last truffula seed, and truffula trees are what everyone needs. Plant a new truffula, treat it with care, give it clean water, and feed it fresh air. Grow a forest, protect it from axes that hack. Then the Lorax and all of his friends may come back. What has this story taught us? The Lorax story is a warning that we need to protect all the living things in our environment. What lives and grows on land and what lives and grows below water.
The story's moral is to recognize the impact of our actions, to respect nature, and to fight against its destruction. Let's be the voice of those who can't speak for themselves. The trees, the animals, the earth.
So remember, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Let us be the voice of those. Let us be the change we want to see in the world and inspire others to join us on this vital mission. The time to act is now.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Zach, Pragnya, and Hong Liang. Please exit the stage on the right. What an amazing storytelling presentation. They are so talented, right? And I hope everyone is feeling inspired by these children and will do our best to conserve the planet and resources for our future generations. Addressing the global climate crisis demands unprecedented collaboration across sectors. The private sector is not just a participant, but a critical catalyst in driving sustainable transformation. Let's hear from CDL's Group CEO, Mr. Sherman Kwek, on why and how the private sector can play a key role to tackle this climate emergency. Mr. Kwek, please.
Guest of honor, President Tharman Shanmugaratnam, excellencies, partners, distinguished guests and colleagues, a very good morning and thank you for joining us to commemorate the opening of CDL's EcoTrain, a groundbreaking milestone in our sustainability journey. 2024 marked the most unprecedented year of global warming. For the first time, global temperatures have surpassed the dangerous warming threshold of 1.5 degrees above pre-industrial levels. At the World Economic Forum in Davos this January, safeguarding the planet was one of the main themes underlying the urgency for impactful climate action. Currently, we are experiencing the impacts of severe impacts of climate change, with January being the hottest on record. Businesses must not only set climate goals, but also take tangible actions as climate change impacts every sector of life. The cost of inaction is rapidly rising. So more on the CDL EcoTrain. Basically, this is repurposed it has been repurposed as Singapore's first decommissioned SMRT train cabin that is dedicated to sustainability education. The train cabin was generously offered to us by Land Transport Authority (LTA) under its upcycling project. So the EcoTrain helps to bridge the gap in climate change education by fostering environmental awareness amongst children, who are the future stewards of our planet. Through hands-on learning experiences with interactive displays, exhibits, and workshops, this initiative aims to inspire kids as young as 4 years old to take active climate action. So I'm delighted to announce our collaboration with Just Keep Thinking, or JKT for short. They are actually Singapore's largest science, nature, and sustainability social media platform, with an outreach of close to 600,000 followers. And this partnership with them, I think, together we give our expertise in sustainability, together with their JKT's engaging approach to science, communication, and education. And they will now come on board as EcoTrain's main knowledge and programs partner. So the EcoTrain is a first of its kind climate education hub powered by solar energy and designed for zero energy operations. It incorporates cutting edge green technologies and sustainable features from partners such as Schneider Electric, Gush, which is the paint, BTS Sports, Unistraight, and Nora. So integrating real-time energy monitoring, heat-reducing eco-paint, and sustainable materials such as recycled rubber from used tennis shoes and balls, as well as 100% recycled wood fibers, amongst other eco attributes. We also, besides the EcoTrain, have created this thing called the CDL MicroForest. Basically, a microforest is a very dense, very dense but tiny forest that is very high in biodiversity. It was actually a concept pioneered in Japan by a professor. I think it's called Miyawaki. Basically, unlike reforestation, which is basically an existing forest that has been damaged and we are trying to restore it, I think this is more akin to afforestation, where we're actually trying to build a microforest where none existed in the past. So this is basically a research-based regenerative tropical microforest, and this microforest engages NUS academia, undergrads, and master's students in data collection and analysis to track urban noise, biodiversity, and climate conditions using multiple sensors. So it's located in City Green, which is the park that that's adjacent to this mall. And this microforest is a nature-based solution addressing urban heat and biodiversity loss. So this initiative exemplifies a unique collaboration between the private sector, the community, and academia. So this is basically uniting CDL, NUS, and NParks. So I think as Singapore tackles climate change, and we have to live with limited renewable energy resources, and of course this rising urban heat, I think these regenerative microforests offer a really vital cooling solution within a very dense cityscape that we live in. And so this pilot project, which is aligned with CDL's focus on cooling by greening, serves as a living lab collecting critical data on how regenerative microforests can mitigate the urban heat, improve air quality, and restore biodiversity and urban livability. So basically, these two new initiatives, the EcoTrain and the microforests, complement our existing platforms, such as this Zero Energy Singapore Sustainability Academy and the new annex that we had completed last year. That's on level 6 of this mall, as well as the CDL Green Gallery at the Singapore Botanic Gardens. Also, I thought we'll touch on the President's Challenge. We also just want to reaffirm our commitment to sustainable innovation and connecting sustainability with social impact. And this is aligned with the refreshed focus of the President's Challenge to achieve sustained societal change and uplift communities in Singapore. And we have supported the President's Challenge since 2011, beginning with the President's Challenge Heart Train. And this year, in celebration of Singapore's 60th birthday, I think we're continuing to deepen our commitment to sustainability and community engagement. So one such example is that during the festive season, we did a series of initiatives within this mall, and we managed to raise $60,000 for the President's Challenge. Despite the fact that this mall itself is still undergoing a very big renovation that started around 2 years ago. We're at the tail end of the renovation now, we are quite excited to unveil it. This mall was actually opened in 2009. It was Singapore's first eco mall. And, we wanted to continue to remain a family-friendly community destination. So the refreshed mall will have circularity and wider offerings. And the mall's enhancement include modern interiors, diverse F&B and retail options, community-based and sustainable design features such as eco materials for wall finishes, repurposed handrails for benches, chopsticks, disposable chopsticks as part of our wall finishings, and also a revamped level 4 family hub for gatherings and performances. So in closing, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of our partners, LTA, SMRT, Professor Vera Sekaran and Dr. Adrian Liu from NUS, Sunray, the contractor, Tail Architects, Yenling, Lino and their team, JKT, Just Keep Thinking, basically, NParks, the City Square Mall management team, and all stakeholders. Thank you for supporting us to grow a strong community dedicated to climate action. And I would also like to take this chance to thank my team for their constant drive to dream big and push the limits of what's possible in sustainable innovation. So thank you also, Esther and the rest of the team. It took the team close to 2 years to carefully retrofit and set up this EcoTrain. And then we decided to add on this microforest, which they managed to do in record time. Within 3 months, they got this whole forest planted. When you see it later, you won't quite see the full eventual outcome of it because the greenery obviously needs time to grow, but already it's taking some shape. So I'm really grateful for the team to bring this from conceptualization to reality. And last but not least, of course, we are truly grateful to President Tharman for gracing this event. President Tharman, your presence means a lot to all of us, who have been working to push the climate and sustainability agendas in Singapore. You have been, a steady feature at many of our events and also many other sustainability events in Singapore, and we really appreciate that. I think as we face global warming challenges, partnership is critical to enable the acceleration and action and positive impact. So let us remain hopeful for a future where humanity and nature coexist harmoniously. Together, I'm confident we can build a greener, cooler, and more livable Singapore. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Quek, for the meaningful message. Now, let's all take a moment to watch a video on how this EcoTrain came to be.
Hi guys, welcome to the CDL EcoTrain! My name is MJ, the co-founder of an educational media company called Just Keep Thinking. How did the CDL EcoTrain begin? Well, let me introduce you to Esther!
Hi, I'm Esther Ang, Chief Sustainability Officer for City Developments Limited, or CDL for short. Youth development and climate education for children has long been our commitment. In 2013, we set up My Tree House, the world's first green library for kids, in partnership with the National Library Board. In 2023, we will offer a cabin of a decommissioned SMRT train by LTA and SMRT. And the idea just sparked off that, hey, we can turn this into an education platform for children. Sadly, rainforests have been depleting, and it's mainly due to human activities. That's why the theme of rainforest has been embraced for the very first theme for the opening of EcoTrain.
What you guys can expect from visiting the CDL EcoTrain is a little learning journey in itself through the rainforest of Southeast Asia, where you get to learn the ecosystem services, the wildlife living in the area, the threats that they face, but most importantly, what you and I can do to help preserve and conserve this precious environment.
And of course, it has never been easy. From the day we conceptualize it, plan for it, and implement and execute the whole operations, when we transport the train from the depot in Tuas to City Square Mall here, we have to conduct the operation near midnight when the traffic is much lighter. We're very excited that finally it has reached City Square Mall.
The process of preparing for the CDL EcoTrain was pretty tough. We had to do a lot of research to develop our own vision of what we want the CDL EcoTrain to be. At the same time, we also wanted to preserve the SMRT elements found in this train. So we have old SMRT seats as part of the photo booth feature, and also, if you take a closer look at our display panels, you can see certain designs that can be found in our MRT stations.
We started talking to Just Keep Thinking more than a year and a half ago, and finally we are all set to open this very soon, and this is really going to be very exciting.
A big thank you to CDL for trusting us to be their educational partner, and together we look forward to nurturing the next generation of young eco-champions.
We are all committed to educate and also empower our children through learning and education. And we believe that all these young children will become our climate heroes of tomorrow. And together we can build a more sustainable world for everyone.
Yeah!
I hope you guys have enjoyed the wonderful video that we have put together. And now, it is my immense honor to invite President Tharman and Mr. Quek to the stage to launch the CDL EcoTrain. We are so thrilled to have the support of the 3P sectors in this newest sustainability education platform set up by CDL and partners, and we look forward to raising public awareness and fast-tracking action to conserve our planet. And now, for the moment we have all been waiting for. President Tharman and Mr. Quek, please scan your train tickets at the ticketing entry on the count of 3 and officially open the CDL EcoTrain. Are you guys ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right. When President and Mr. Quek, please join me here on the left side of the stage as we watch an opening animation sequence together. All right, with that, the CDL EcoTrain is officially open. So President Tharman and Mr. Quek, please remain on stage right here in the middle for a group photo. May I also please invite CDL Group Chief Operating Officer Mr. Kwek Ek Sheng, CDL Group General Manager Mr. Chia Nyang Hong, CDL Group Chief Financial Officer Ms. Yong Ying Ming, CDL Chief Sustainability Officer Ms. Esther An, CDL Executive Vice President, Head of Global Asset Management Ms. Kelly Ya, CDL Executive Vice President of Green Building, Decarbonization and Safety Mr. Alan Ang, and our partners from the public sector, LTA Group Director of Community and Customer Engagement, Dr. Troy Yip Hyong, SMRT Trains President, Mr. Lam Shio Kai, and NParks Park Management and Lifestyle Cluster Assistant Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Tang Tak Wing, to the stage for a group photo, please. Please give your best smile to the camera. Oh, heart shape. Yeah. All right. Wait, please don't head down, because may I then invite everyone on stage to turn around so that we can take a group photo with the audience, please. Yes, so everyone, in the atrium. Please squeeze in so that the camera can capture you. If you cannot see the camera cannot see you. Squeeze in. People at the back, please move forward too. Don't be shy, don't be shy. Today's a great day, it's a great Monday. Everyone come up to the front. Orange squeeze, apple squeeze. And yes, ready. Keep smiling, the cameras are rolling. All right, thank you so much. May I invite the president and all on stage to, oh sorry, move on, oh yes. Thank you so much for being here with us, and right now, President and the rest will head over to the CDL EcoTrain. I'll pass the time on to Kai Wen.
Hi, the next segment of the program will be a tour of the EcoTrain for President Tharman and Mr. Sherman Quek, followed by a tree planting ceremony at the microforest area. May I now invite President Tharman and Mr. Quek to proceed to the EcoTrain for a tour led by Miss Esther An and MJ. For our other special guests who took part in the group photo, please remain in the atrium. Please enjoy some light refreshments by Amici, an NUS exclusive and first sustainability partner caterer. We will invite you to make your way to the microforest area outside the tree planting shortly. Thank you.